If you want to be dominant at math, you need to learn how to create a model of reality. In other words, you need to learn how to use an algebraic equation or expression to represent the reality of the problem. Now, this is the exact opposite of what most people do when they see a hard math problem. Most people, if they look at a word problem, they immediately start dividing and adding and subtracting numbers. They're multiplying stuff. They don't describe algebraically what's going on. And while you can do that kind of nonsense with really easy problems, you can't really solve a very advanced problem using just arithmetic. Let's take a look at some examples. The sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 18. Find the smallest number. All right, here's what most people do. Here's the arithmetic method. They just say, let's see what happens if we take 18 divided by 3 and then mess around with the numbers and see what happens. Now, here's the thing. If you do that, you'll eventually be able to use enough guess and check to get the answer right. Maybe it's a little bit slower, more inefficient, but it'll eventually work. But it's not really going to work as these problems become more advanced. This type of method of just guessing numbers and doing random division and addition and all that only works when things are really easy. Let me show you the advanced method, the real method, the model of reality method. Here we go. The sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 18. Find the smallest number. Well, what does consecutive mean, by the way? It means 50, 51, 52. It means they're in a row. The 50 and 51 and 52 are consecutive numbers because they're all one right after the other. If you want to use algebra to create a model of reality, here are your numbers. The first number is a. The second number is a plus 1. And the third number is a plus 2. The sum of them, a plus 1 plus a plus 2 is 18. That's creating a model of reality. This is algebraically describing this situation. The algebraic sentence represents the information given in the English sentence. That's what I call creating a model of reality. Creating a model of reality does not mean that you immediately start solving and dividing and subtracting and all that. It just means you create an equation that describes the situation with mathematical accuracy. Here's another one. Fred drives to the library and back. The total time is 3 hours. On the way there, he drives at 20 miles per hour. On the way back, he drives at 50 miles per hour. How far away is the library? Let's first take a look at the laughingstock method. Okay, let's try dividing 3 by 20 or 50 or 70 and just kind of see what happens over there. That's the laughingstock method. The model of reality method is very simple. We just describe what's happening. The total time is 3 hours, so that means the time going there and the time plus the time coming back equals 3. I call the time going there T1. I say the time coming back is T2, and I add them together, and that equals 3. This model of reality provides structure for the entire problem. Once you have a model of reality, then you just need to fill in the pieces, do whatever substitutions you need to do to then systematically, reliably, and algebraically solve the problem. Creating a model of reality is not about division, subtraction, and addition and doing all this fancy arithmetic. It's about creating an algebraic description of the information given in the English problem.